Hey there, I hope this is helpful to run through this Rosario Guadalupano program. Might just be easier to hear it in someone's tone of voice, but it's really, to a point, self-explanatory. There's an introduction, and then they literally read through every prayer on this first page in Spanish. When the first page is completed, you go straight into the canto de entrada and just play it through once completely. It's sort of a mezzo forte vibe, and desde cielo na di 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 di, nice and gentle and da di 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 di. And then they have all these considerations. There are 7 considerations that they read through, and there are 7 decades of the Rosary. So it's a whole lot of. I don't speak Spanish. I'm not bilingual at all. But my hotspot was waiting for the Gloria Patri poem. Once I know they get to the end of all those Hail Marys, and there's a Gloria Patri, and then they have the dialogue between Mi corazón et amate eternamente, and then they have that, and then you go into just give an A and Oh Maria, Madre Mia, and always repeat the last time Didi. I always stop singing for the second time and just gesture to them to sing so they could hear themselves without me singing through it. It's just a thought, but that's very formulaic. Wait for to hear the Gloria Patri poem. They have the dialogue, and then launch into that. That happens 7 times. So after that, things get kind of interesting. You have these prayers to the Virgin Mary. There's a whole page of prayers that they whiz on through, and then this optional litany of Loretta over here. They said it yesterday. And so you just sort of have to wait and see how you get through these 2 pages after the 7 decades of the Rosary. And then you have the liturgy of the word, liturgy a la palabra, de la palabra, which is basically when they get to the end of those Mary prayers, you just play Hallelujah, da dee 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 dee, play through it simply. David sings it once, and then everybody sings it once. It doesn't get very loud, and that's it. There's no verse, no nothing. It's anybody's guess what's going to happen after that. They might do a reading. They might have a homily. I have no idea. Last night, what happened, how we started exposition, was the priest came out singing his own thing. You just go, you don't have to play anything, just let him do it. They'll sing along or not. Maria, she's the sacristan there. She's extremely helpful. She came over. She didn't know what the heck was happening either, but we found our way into the program, and we just sort of made a stab at it. Maybe, if nobody sings anything, you'll play O Salutaris, just right out of here. So that's in standard notation, which is why I didn't give it to you. The Adoremus in aeternum sanctissimum sacramentum. If Ethan can play it through once on a soft flute or a mezzo forte flute, like I use General 1 on the Great for Memory 4, or it's unaccompanied with David just chanting it, but you do that 3 times. If you do it as prescribed in the program, that's fine. We did not do it as prescribed last night. I sent Tantum Ergo as a PDF. It's the last 2 pages of that OCP PDF. And again, that's kind of you work out that cue with Maria. You may end up doing it all this page. You may end up not doing it, but basically he is sensing the incense. I turned on the monitor at around the prayers of Mary, just so I could see what was going on with the altar, because you need to have sight lines of the altar with this. And following the following the divine praise. Well, yeah, I think we did the divine praises and then the Tantum. Who knows? Maybe they'll follow the script. If you have a chance to talk to the priest beforehand, that would help. Um, and then following singing this again 3 times. Adoremus in aeternum. You launch into da da dee 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 dee. 2 verses only. No prelude, no postlude. I'll get there early to tell you the same thing, probably. Maybe we'll see a priest. But good luck and thank you for your help.